Welcome to Louis Frank Motorcars. Today we're going to be looking at a 1994 Corvette convertible. This Corvette is finished off in a super rare competition yellow with a black leather interior and a black top. There were only 834 competition yellow Corvettes built for 1994. And it happens to be one of my favorite exterior colors for the C4 Vet. The yellow is super vibrant, and definitely with the black leather interior makes for an incredible color combination. This car has just over 31,000 miles, and it is a one-owner car. It has been the same owner for the last 20 years with this vehicle. It has been pampered its entire life, and it's the reason why we know that is just the condition, the level of care that has been taken with this car is off the charts. 4 brand new Goodyear Eagle GSC tires on the beautiful C4 saw blade wheels. These are a staggered set of wheels, so the rear wheels are actually wider than the fronts. Again, it's the last owner of this car bought it brand new, so obviously being a very special car really kept it in really special condition. We're lucky to have this car here. We're super excited to get it, especially with only 31,000 miles. These C4 Vets, especially these later ones, they're just great cars. 300 horsepower out of the LT1 engine, really super reliable, and just a really fun weekend summer car, a car that you could take to shows. Just absolutely gorgeous original car. There's no accident history with the car at all. The paintwork looks to be original around the entire car, but just on a 1 to 10, this car is a 10. Just absolutely gorgeous. Every turn on the car is gorgeous. We usually reserve a little bit of time in the videos to go over any imperfections. You would be hard-pressed to find even one on the car. There may be a touch-up spot that's hidden here or there. I'm super picky with the cars that we buy and sell, and I have to say I may have seen one in hand washing the car. That's really all we had to do. I know that sounds ludicrous with a car that's 20 years old, but this is the condition that we got the car in. This car hasn't been, dolled up to go online or be sold. This is the condition that we got the car in. This clean. It's not something we had to put any kind of money into or work into. Those cars are out there. This car is a absolutely pristine example, museum quality C4 Vet. And again, yellow probably is the most desirable color for a C4 Vet just because of the rarity of the color throughout the years, and also just how nice the yellow is. They really picked an incredible shade, competition yellow, and with the black top. 94 was also the first year with the convertibles to have the glass rear window with a defrost. So if you're looking at 91s, 92s, 93s, they all have a plastic rear window, and they can haze up, and it's just a different experience with the top. But the top's in excellent condition. It's original. I don't know how it's coming through. The lighting back here is terrible, but the paint is super glossy, even down low on the car. Being a fiberglass car, you're not going to see a lot of dings and dents. But this car is amazing. Absolutely amazing condition. It's an automatic transmission car. It does, however, have the G92 performance rear axle, which is a really nice option with the automatics. Gorgeous set of seats in the car. Absolutely gorgeous. We do have 3 sets of keys with the car, as well as a remote. You're going to see those on the center console. Automatic transmission, obviously. It's got a Bose CD sound system, automatic climate control, dual power seats, passenger and driver. Just some of the options in the car. The CD player in this car was a $1,200 option. But incredible leather condition in the car. There's no wear on the bolsters. Sometimes you look at C4 Vettes and the bolsters being so supportive can often wear out on the sides, right where you kick in or get in. There's no wear whatsoever in the car. Super clean. This car may have had actual seat covers on it, just because the condition of the seats is just so immaculate that it'd be hard to believe that they were ever exposed to any sunlight or any kind of damage whatsoever or wear. It's a 100% non-smoking car. Nobody's ever smoked a cigarette in this vehicle. But absolutely gorgeous condition. Everything works correctly. Power windows, door locks, mirrors, you name it. Carpets look new. Nothing to report there. Both floor mats are intact in here. Door panels, nothing's hanging on the door panels. Just really, really super, super tight. All the original factory tags are on the vehicle. VIN tags, they're all here. Just an incredible, incredible condition car. Also, quickly flipping up the center console lid, you do have the service parts identification card. Just zooming in here so quickly, you can see all the options laid out with the car. And this is all here and intact. Another really, really nice thing to have. I'm going to open the engine bay. Also, the top area here, you're going to see we do have a full set of books with the car, and also the USA 1 rear license plate bracket. And we also have the wheel lock keys with the car as well. When it was brand new, it did come with those. Putting the top up is really a cinch. You're just going to lift from this side here, and then actually flip back up. It's kind of hard to do with one hand. Close this trunk area down. You're going to push the push pins down on both sides. Very easy. Spin over here to this side. Push this push pin down. And there's 2 latches underneath both sides of the visors that actually will, when lined up correctly, will pull the top down. There's that side. It's much easier when you have a free hand. But again, you're going to see that glass rear window there with the defroster. Again, definitely a really, really, really nice setup with the car, especially for the 94s, to have that glass rear window. And clipping that driver's side. So very, very easy. It may have looked a little bit harder just because I had the camera in the other hand. But really a superb look to the car with that black convertible top up as well as down. Again, opening the hood here. Stunning engine bay in this car. It is so clean. 5.7 liter, 300 horsepower LT1 V8 engine. Just an absolutely perfect powertrain with this car. I've actually put some miles in the car myself and have to say it was an absolute pleasure to drive. Smooth, car shifts well. It drives like a 30,000 mile car should. Headlights pop up correctly. I can actually show you that. Pop up correctly. There's nothing that's slow or lagging with the pop-up headlights. There's not a bulb out in the car. Hood lights work correctly. We usually steam clean the engines and put a dressing on them just to give it an extra shine. This car didn't even need that. This is how the car came in. So somebody really loved this car. It's not a car that has seen a tough day in its life. You can just tell. I've been doing this since 2003. We've been in the exotic and high-end car market since 2003. I've really had a passion for it for my whole life, and you can tell when a car's been cared for the correct way, and in every single way that this car has been treated just super nice, and will make an incredible used car or pre-loved car for the next owner. I'm going to actually start the car for you so you can hear it run. This car also has the low tire pressure warning system, which was another option. You're going to see the 31,000 miles right there. Incredible that you're looking at a 20-year-old car with 30,000 miles on it. Just over 30,000 miles. Again, the car revs strong. All the interior lights and that peach hue work perfectly. There's nothing out. As soon as you get moving, the service low tire pressure warning system that light does go out as soon as you start driving. But again, incredible condition. Ashtray never been smoked in. But just amazing condition. Again, we're Louis Frank Motorcars, just outside of Boston, Massachusetts. We do ship nationwide. So if you are looking at the car, maybe you're in Florida, California, anywhere in between, we can get the car out to you, no problem. Give us a call if you have a quote, if you'd like to get a quote from us, actually. Let me close this hood, see if I can do it with one hand. You might have had a good look at the ceiling there, but that's the best you can do with the Corvette hood. It really takes two hands to do it. But again, you'd be hard-pressed to find a nicer condition C4 Corvette in a more desirable color combination and setup with the car. I mean, it is a convertible too, for a better price. These cars have, in recent years, have started to climb in price and in value, and really make for an incredible fun weekend and summer car. Again, my name is Louis Marinello of Louis Frank Motorcars. Our website is louisfrankmotorcars.com. You can see 120 pictures of all of our vehicles in inventory, as well as this one. And our phone number here is 781-771-8722. I want to thank you for taking the time to take a peek at our Corvette today, and definitely act fast, because this car, I feel like as soon as it hits the market, is going to sell, as do most of our cars. Again, thanks for taking the time. to take a peek at our car.